Yo, what is going on, everybody? Ryan Rich back for a brand new NBA 2K video. This time we're going to be doing a what if requested by a subscriber. This time we're going to be doing what if Anthony Davis was traded from New Orleans to the Boston Celtics. Now, I kind of worked out a trade that I thought was kind of fair. So, oh my god, everybody just waits till I start recording a video to yell around my house. It's unbelievable. Anyway, but yeah, Anthony Davis and Omar Ashik, who is on a 2-year, $10 million per year deal. So yeah, we're gonna take on his horrible contract, which I figured is fair, and we're gonna give the New Orleans Hornets the oh my god, I knew it because I just watched, or because I was just looking at this picture on Instagram of like throwback logos, and I seen the Hornets one, and I was trying to like not say the wrong one. I ended up saying the wrong one. The New Orleans Pelicans. We're gonna give them the young, talented point guard Terry Rozier, along with Al Horford, to clear the cap space, obviously, to make this trade possible. Give them back some value. 2 first-round picks, a top 5 protected from Memphis, and a lottery protected from the Clippers, and a second-round pick. So they're getting a pretty good player. I'd say top 10 center in the league who play power forward, and he'd be a top 10 power forward in the league. A up and coming young rookie, 2 first rounders, any second rounder, and we're taking on that bad contract from Omar Ashik. So I think this is fair. I am playing as both teams, so this is just gonna go through. So yup, there we go. So we'll go right to the coaching to check out the new game plan. I turned injuries off, that way everything is in the right spots. This does kind of leave the Celtics a little empty at the center position. So is there any centers available in free agency? Because you figure maybe they would sign at least an alright center. Jared Sullinger would make sense. Would Jared Sullinger come back? It'd be either Jared Sullinger or Festus Ezeli. Negotiate. We'll sign Festus Ezeli to the minimum, and he'll play in Boston. We'll have CPU adjust the rotation. I don't know if we have too many players now or if we're just at the right amount. So just adjust the rotation one more time. Kyrie Irving starting at the point. Marcus Smart at shooting guard. Gordon Hayward. Oh my god, the stupid ass thing that's supposed to be charging this controller is fucking annoying me. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't fucking slip out again. Gordon Hayward at small forward. Now, obviously, he is injured in real life, so I don't know what I should do with that. I'm just going to leave him in and see if they can kind of knock off the Cavs and the Warriors and the great teams. Anthony Davis, Aaron Baines is starting, but I'll just have him split, like, time with Ezeli. So it'll be 21 for Baines, 20 for Baines, 18 for Ezeli, so they'll kind of go back and forth. Nobody's really getting much more time than the other. In fact, I could just make it 19 and 19. And I do want Morris to get 1 more minute, so we're going to take away all these minutes basically from these. So we'll get Morris up to 21. We'll get Brown up to 24. And we'll drop this to a 9-man rotation. So Kyrie, Marcus Smart, Gordon Hayward, Anthony Davis, and Aaron Baines. Starting 5. Off the bench, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Morris, Festus Ezeli. That is your full bench lineup. I guess we could check, and we'll check out the New Orleans one, even though this isn't really about them. So Drew Holiday, Tony Allen, Solomon Hill, Al Horford, and DeMarcus Cousins coming off the bench. Rajon Rondo, Terry Rozier, Etuan Moore, Ian Clark, Jameer Nelson, all getting some minutes. So we'll check back in on New Orleans at the end of the season, but for now, let's just start to simulate with the Boston Celtics. Now, this team with Anthony Davis, Gordon Hayward healthy, and Kyrie would probably be enough to knock off the Cavs. I'm not going to say it's a definite, like 100%, but it most likely would be enough. Now, the chemistry is on. I left it on, even though I usually don't leave it on. So it's whatever for now. If I start to notice that, yeah, I think I'm going to just turn it off. Because it's just like, should I turn it off? Should I leave it on? Should I turn it off? Leave it on? Alright, I'm going to disable CPU offers, though. Oh, this is the dilemma. Turn it off, leave it on, turn it off, leave it on. I guess I'll just leave it on. Oh, I didn't even know that there's a big game coming up tomorrow. November 3rd. Currently is Thursday, November 2nd at time of recording. We'll automate scouting, and I'm going to stop this and turn off the chemistry stuff because I think it is messing up the team. And that's not what this is about. This isn't about the chemistry. This is about, you know, just how well the team could do on paper. Do lose to Golden State. Absolutely blew out the Nets. And somehow we lose to the Hawks. And the Mavericks. Okay. Come on, Boston. What the hell? 4 straight? There you go. Beat the Magic. And the Pacers. Back on the winning track. We're 5th in the conference currently. Oh my god. I don't care about this stuff. Keep going. Alright, 5-game winning streak. Can we knock off the Bucks? We do. But yeah, this team, I don't think anybody would be able to stop them. I don't even know if the Cavs would, because I don't know who they'd have defend Anthony Davis and Kyrie, because they don't have a lot of defense, and I don't think they could outscore them. LeBron's a beast, but you combine Anthony Davis, Gordon Hayward, and Kyrie, you got to think that's a little better of a combination than just one guy. I mean, you have Dwayne and Derrick Rose, but Boston, I mean, they don't have much of a bench, and the Cavs would have a pretty decent bench, but although the way they're playing right now, you wouldn't know it. So, but yeah, 27-12, the turnaround is fantastic. 2nd in the conference. At the trade deadline, I'll stop it, and then I'll switch over to the, so you could see at the side who is leading the conference and all. 31-12. Oh, we are leading the conference, so I don't even have to turn it over. Lose to the Sixers. Interested to see if they'll make the playoffs, at least in the simulation. Lost 2 straight, but come on, beat the Sixers. There we go. But yeah, man, this team would probably be like super unstoppable. I don't even know what the league would do about this. But we might have a new powerhouse in the East. If something like this were to happen, and there are already rumors of DeMarcus Cousins getting traded, but maybe it's time that Anthony Davis goes, and Boston has plenty of assets. Like, I'm not sure if my trade was down to 100% science. It was just something I threw together real quick. But they could get some other stuff out of it. But it'll definitely be interesting to see if Davis does end up staying there. We've seen Cousins kind of stayed a little bit too long, and it kept not working out no matter who was around him, and just ended up finally leaving. And he seems a lot more happy for it now. So we'll see if the same fate is in store for his current teammate. Now we'll just keep it going. For his current teammate, Anthony Davis. And if he were to go to Boston, they'd probably be the #1 contenders to the Warriors' throne. And they might even have a great chance of beating him. Because who is going to stop Anthony Davis on the Warriors? Nobody is the answer you're looking for. And who's going to guard Kyrie? Well, Clay can guard Kyrie, but then who's going to guard Gordon Hayward? Is Kevin Durant going to guard Gordon Hayward? Is Draymond going to guard Gordon Hayward? And Steph's going to have to guard somebody. Is he going to guard Marcus Smart? Marcus Smart's a physical guy, so he's going to make him work a little bit. No, we're just going to keep on simming. And then as far as benches goes, neither team really has a fantastic bench, but you have Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I think that's a better bench combination than currently what the Warriors have with Nick Young, Sean Livingston, and those guys. But yeah, man. You see, the Celtics are rolling, still 1st in the conference. Can they keep it going? Can they hold on to it? It looks like it, even though they've lost 4 out of their last 5. They do beat the Kings there. Lose to the Suns, too. So they're losing a little bit of steam here late in the season. A lot of steam, actually. They lost about 7 of their last, 10. I'm not really counting, but oh my god. What is going on? Now they're barely holding on to that 1st seed. I think I've seen it switch for a minute. Alright, they finished with a win, but a bad end to the season. And Russell Westbrook, 27-11-8, finishes off as the MVP, 2nd year in a row. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year like his father predicted. Jeremy Lin, 6th Man of the Year for the Brooklyn Nets. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player. Jerry and Grant, Most Improved. Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. Moving on to the All-NBA First Team. Not a single Boston Celtic, but a New Orleans Pelican. No Celtics. No Celtics. Oh, no, wait. Anthony Davis does make the third team. Okay, no Kyrie, though. And no Gordon Hayward anywhere. Interesting. Not good, but interesting. Jason Tatum makes the all-rookie second team. Okay. So we did get the first seed, though, which is the biggest deal. It's more important than any award is. And we're playing the Pacers in the round number 1. Let's check out the season stats real quick. Not playoff stats. Kyrie averaged 26, 3, and 6. Anthony Davis with 19 and 10, along with 2 assists and a block and a half per game. For Gordon Hayward, 17, 5, and 4 with a steal per game. Jason Tatum with 10, 5, and 1.5 in his first season, and pretty much a steal per game. Marcus Morris pretty much with 10, 3, and 1.5. Jaylen Brown with 8.5, 4, and 1. Marcus Smart with 8, 3.5, 5.5, and 1.5. Baines with 6 and 5. Azili with 5 and 6. And that's pretty much it. So let's just get right into the playoffs. I will show you the other team's lineup. Darren Collison, Victor Oladipo, Glenn Robinson III, Thad Young, Miles Turner, Cody Zeller, Domantas Sabonis, Bojan Bogdanovic, Corey Joseph, Al Jefferson, Monta Ellis, Joseph Young, TJ Leaf, and it stops mattering after that. So let's just simulate the current round. I predict in 5 we will win, and that's not right. No! I fucking hate you, 2K. I hate you so much. That is unbelievable. That consistently every year I start to hate you even more and resent you for all the stupid shit you do. What the actual fuck did you just do? What did you do? What the fuck was that? I'm not even looking at the screen anymore. I've given up on life. Like, what actually? What? Like, huh? We lost in 5 to the fucking Pacers. What? Are you kidding me? I'm fucking gonna have an aneurysm. What? Go right to player stats. What? Like, what? What happened? What has gone so wrong in the world? Anthony Davis, what is that? That production is seriously down. Anthony Davis got stopped by the fucking Pacers. Marcus Morris had a huge dip. Brown had a dip. Tatum got better. Davis got worse. Hayward got better. At least it looks like. I mean, I could check the shooting percentages. I didn't check them in the regular season, though. So, Gordon Hayward actually balled out. But Anthony Davis played like garbage. I don't even know, man. I can't even. I'm going to have an aneurysm if I think about this too much. So, we're just going to move on. We're just going to chalk this up to 2K being, like, absolutely retarded or stupid, if that offends you. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm not trying to, like... But Jesus, the Warriors lost in the first round of the Clippers, too. So, this is just not... And the Cavs win the championship. Get off LeBron's dick, 2K. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching. I cannot handle any more of this, so I'm just going to leave it where it is. Peace out. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. That's it.